The topic for today is called choosing a life partner. Choosing a life partner can be a very difficult and critical decision, one that requires proper consideration and patience in execution. You will think that you know someone, but when a situation arises, you'll quickly realize that the person you knew all along was a stranger. The reason why choosing a life partner can be a difficult, a difficult and critical decision, one that requires proper consideration and patience in execution, is because the person you chooses will either destroy you or build you up. Because most of your support, strength, and motivation about life will come from them or will be linked to them because you co-depend on them for assurance and reassurance. And if that assurance or reassurance that you are getting from them is toxic, it will drain the life out of you. It will affect everything. It will affect you mentally, spiritually, physically, and all part of you will be paralyzed because you are getting toxicity rather than something healthy. So, when deciding to choose a life partner, two things you must consider that will enable you to make the right call if you should or should not choose that person for the rest of your life. One of them is prayer, and number two is spending enough time together and surviving in each other's space. I don't mean being on holiday. There is a difference of being on a vacation and spending enough time together. Let's start with number one, prayer. As you pray, God will guide your heart and He will enable you to see beyond the person. As you pray about the person, as you pray about the relationship that you are into, you will start to get revelation of what the person is not telling you. God will start to show you signs. The person will start to display behavior that they are hiding from you. You will get clarity because God will speak to you about the relationship and the person that you're with. Number two, spending enough time together. I feel like this is very important because the reason why a lot of people make mistakes is because you make a life decision on the when you are in a when you are in a temporary, in a temporary space or in a temporary situation. What do I mean? You make a life decision when you are on a vacation. I will explain that further on. Spending enough time together, this means you will be able to unravel the true person hidden behind the mask. Spending enough time together help you unravel the true person behind the mask. Remember that. Remember that everybody is wearing a mask at the beginning of a relationship. We are pretending to be someone we're not. We are pretending to be something we're not, whilst keeping our true nature and our true character hidden. But as we spend time in each other's space, as we spend more time together, we will then start to learn more about each other, about each other personality, and we will start to pick up on things that the other person hasn't told you or isn't telling you. As you spend time together, you will start to pick up on things that the person is hiding, characters that they're hiding, behaviors that they are hiding from you. You will start to pick them up. You will start to pick up on the red flags. You can only pick up on the red flags when you spend time together with your partner in this space, challenging each other. And earlier on, I mentioned vacation. What do I mean about vacation? As we enter a new relationship, this is a vacation or vacation season. This is a season where we're on holiday. We are having butterflies. We are feeling excited. You can't wait to wake up to the person text message. You can't wait to hear from the person. This is where the lovey-dovey things is happening. You feel so excited every day of your life. A life decision should not be based on this season alone, okay? In the vacation season is when we put our best foot forward. At this stage, we are packing all our favorite clothes, all the favorite clothes that we like wearing. When I mean favorite clothes, I mean we are packing our best behavior, our best personality, our best responses, our best, coping mechanism. We are putting them all in the suitcase and taking them along to the holiday or to the vacation that we're going. At this stage, this is where we are the best sellers of ourselves, meaning that all our best qualities are on display, okay? At this time, at the holiday season, on the holiday season, at this holiday season or phase of this relationship where we are on holiday, we are displaying our best qualities. Our best qualities to entice the other person to buy into us. However, as we spend time together in each other's space, this is different because as you do this, you are challenging each other, you are challenging each other's worldviews, you are also challenging each other's opinions. At this stage, we are also understanding the values and the morals that the other person share, and we are also analyzing if the values or morals they share, if they fit in with ours. You can only make this call if you spend time together collectively. You can't make a decision if the person's morals or values fit in with you if you are not in this space picking up on what those values or morals are. Number three, choosing a long life partner or a long term partner should solely not be based on sexual intimacy alone. Sexual intimacy can be misleading because it lasts only for a few minutes. So after the sexual intimacy is over, are you able to connect with the person? Are you able to relate with them? Are you able to bond with them? Are you able to laugh with them? Are you able to enjoy their company? This should not be a core criteria used for choosing a life partner. And also number four, intellectual connection should not be a core criteria used for choosing a life partner. However, there must be an integration of everything. There must be an integration of social, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual connection, one that extends beyond the bedroom. Is this person good to you? Are you able to connect with this person socially? Are you able to connect with them emotionally? Are you able to connect with them intellectually? Are you able to connect with them spiritually? If you do, then you are in the right place. Also, ask yourself questions such as, are they my keeper? Do they have a deeper understanding, or do they share a deeper understanding of me when I'm struggling? Do they judge me, or do they pull away from me in my struggles? Also, do they love the totality of me? Not just the good parts of me, but do they also love and accept the challenging part of me that they dislike? Remember and understand that the person you choose to be with comes in the entire package. You can't have the good part of them without the bad part of them. So you must be willing to accept the totality of that person. And you can only know the totality of the person, the good and the bad, if you spend enough time with them. In conclusion, deciding to spend our life or choosing a life partner should be based on a deeper connection, a connection that allows you both to enjoy each other's company when the sexual intimacy is no longer functioning. Okay, a connection that will pull you two close to each other, making it difficult for one to exist without the other, or for one to function well without the other. And also note this, which is very important. Is this person your best friend? Do you find a friend in a lover? If you find a friend in a lover, it makes it very hard for you to be apart from each other. Because remember, if someone is your best friend, what affects them affects you. So if they are affected, you are also affected, making it easy for you both to come along because you don't want to spend too much time apart as you miss each other, as you miss each other's company. So is this person your friend?